Are you tired of feeling stuck on your healing journey or confused about the direction to go because you've been listening to and or watching other people's stories and hoping one of them will save you? I've been there, watching video after video, reading books, trying to do someone else's routines that they swore changed their lives. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with being inspired and motivated by other people's stories. But there comes a point where it's not inspiration anymore, it's avoidance. What we're really doing is avoiding our own work, our own voice, and our own truth. Today, I'm going to tell you why becoming too focused on other people's healing journeys might be the very thing that keeps you stuck, and why finding your unique path is the only way forward. Hi, beautiful, and welcome back to my channel, Imperfectly Unfolding. Today, we're talking about something I see happening constantly in the personal development and healing space, what I call healing journey avoidance. It looks like this. You're struggling, you discover someone's powerful transformation story. They overcame what you're dealing with. They're telling you exactly how they did it. The program, the coach, the supplements, the morning routine, whatever. You then follow their blueprint to the letter, but sometimes it doesn't work. So you find another story and another blueprint, and the cycle continues. It feels safe to follow a map someone has already walked. If they heal this way, maybe I can too. But the truth is, no one has your exact story, your soul, your wounds, or your path. And after a while, following someone's blueprint exactly can make you feel even more lost. It's totally understandable why we do this, because when we're suffering, we want certainty. We want a guaranteed solution. And that's what exactly these healing journey stories seem to offer. We crave being told what to do because it feels easier. But easier doesn't mean better. When we keep asking others for the how, we're slowly giving our power away. Every time we override our inner knowing in favor of someone else's formula, we disconnect a little more from our truth. And healing, real healing, is about reconnection, not copying, not performing. It's reconnection. Here's the thing, when you copy someone's healing method or routine, you're not becoming your truest self. You're becoming them. And even if their story is inspiring, you weren't born to be a copy. But let me be clear, I'm not saying you shouldn't join a healing program, work with a coach, guide, or seek out therapy. There are incredible people out there who offer wisdom we might not be able to access on our own. These guides can offer us a different perspective that we may not be able to see, and that is valuable, that is powerful. What I'm saying is, don't abandon your inner compass. Don't follow someone's method blindly because it worked for them. I tried someone else's approach and quickly realized that their way didn't resonate with me. I don't hold myself to a clock where I must journal at 5 a.m. for 10 minutes, etc. I had to find out what worked for me and what didn't. And I did not want to add any more pressure or stress to my life. For example, I've listened to so many podcasts and numerous videos on healing methods, and one of them was about using herbal remedies like ayahuasca. And the person was talking about how their trauma was released after they used it. Going through the comments, people were saying, "Oh, I must try it. I'm going to try it." Thinking that it'll take everything negative they've experienced away. But they don't realize it costs quite a lot. You need to find someone who is really good at guiding you through that journey. And 3, you'll still have to work on yourself. There is no magic pill. What I'm saying is that if trying ayahuasca aligns with what you want to do, research it and try it if you want. Just keep your expectations real. And that goes without saying with any other tool or method. Before you adopt someone else's tools, check in with your body, your mind, your soul. Does it resonate? Does it feel aligned? That's the difference between self-honoring and self-abandonment. Because you deserve a healing path that's built for you. What works for someone else is profoundly influenced by their unique biology, psychology, history, circumstances, and timing. The precise combination that unlocked healing for them simply cannot be exactly replicated. When we try to follow someone else's exact healing journey, we pay a price that's rarely discussed. You disconnect from your own wisdom. Your body and intuition contain crucial information about what you need. Following someone else's path teaches you to ignore these internal signals. You give away your power. When you make someone else the authority on your healing, you reinforce the belief that you don't know what's best for you. You create a new form of dependency. Constantly looking for the next healing guru creates a dependency that can just be as limiting as the original issue you're trying to heal. You abandon yourself again. Many of us are healing from experiences where our authentic needs were ignored. Forcing yourself to follow someone else's plan recreates this pattern. I know how scary it can be to stop searching and start listening, but your healing starts the moment you get quiet enough to ask, "What do I need today?" Not what they did, not what worked for her. What is my soul asking for today? Trust that. Trust you. You are not behind. You are not doing it wrong. You are just unfolding in your own imperfect, beautiful way. The reality is that your healing journey needs to be as unique as your fingerprint, because no one has lived your exact life. No one has your exact body, nervous system, or experiences. This isn't about rejecting others' wisdom. It's about integrating what resonates while staying connected to your own truth. So how do we learn from others without becoming addicted to their journeys? The wisdom integration framework. It's a simple thought process where, first, receive information with discernment. When you encounter someone's healing story, receive it as information, not instruction. Ask, what elements might be helpful for me to explore? Rather than, how can I duplicate this exactly? Step 2, check in with your body. Your body has wisdom. When considering any healing approach, pause and notice. Does this create expansion or contraction in your body? Do you feel a sense of resonance or resistance? Step 3, take what serves, leave what doesn't. Healing stories are buffets. not fixed menus. Take what resonates and leave the rest without guilt. Step 4, start with principles, not prescriptions. Instead of copying exact protocols, extract the underlying principles. Someone's daily meditation practice worked for them. The principle might be regular nervous system regulation, which you might achieve through different means. Step 5, commit to small experiments. Design tiny experiments based on others' wisdom but tailored to your needs. Try something for a defined period, then honestly assess its impact on you. The answers aren't hidden in someone else's story. They're whispered quietly in your own. If you've been spending all your time watching how others healed, pause, breathe, turn inward. You have everything you need within you. All it takes is the courage to look inward and the gentleness to listen. Remember, every healing journey you admire started with someone listening to their unique needs, not copying someone else's path. Your healing doesn't need to look like someone else's. In fact, it shouldn't. The next time you find yourself tempted to become an exact replica of someone's healing journey, pause and ask yourself, what parts of this resonate with my experience? What does my body need? What feels true for me? Because true healing isn't about becoming like someone else. It's about becoming more authentically, powerfully you. I'm Shabina, and this space is for unfolding, not perfection. If this touched your heart, you're not alone. Subscribe, share, and let's keep unfolding together. Be kind to your becoming. Until next time, from my heart to yours, have a wonderful day. Bye.